Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. In Canada, Liberal members of Parliament are forming an environmental caucus to prioritize climate change discussions, responding to concerns about Prime Minister Mark Carney's focus on green initiatives. Newly elected MP Eric St. Pierre and Nova Scotia MP Shannon Miedema aim to create a forum similar to those for women's and Indigenous issues. As they prepare for their first in-person meeting in Edmonton, some MPs express hope for Carney to highlight his past climate advocacy. While some support his current approach, others desire a stronger commitment to environmental policies, reflecting a growing interest in climate action among Canadians.
India is making exciting changes to its goods and services tax (GST) structure, which will greatly benefit the automotive industry. Starting September 22, 2025, most vehicles and auto components will have an 18% GST rate, making them more affordable for consumers. Electric vehicles will enjoy a low 5% rate, while luxury vehicles will be taxed at 40%. This reform aims to boost economic growth and promote sustainable mobility. It will enhance vehicle accessibility for the public, potentially reducing prices by over 10% for small cars and two-wheelers, ultimately supporting the aspirations of every citizen in India.
Russia is open to discussing nuclear fuel at Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant with the United States. Alexei Likachev, the head of Russia's State Atomic Energy Corporation, announced that they are ready to engage with Westinghouse, a U.S. company, on this matter. This follows Russia's request for the United Nations nuclear watchdog to mediate discussions about the U.S. nuclear fuel stored at the plant, which is currently under Russian control. There have been previous concerns from Westinghouse and U.S. energy officials regarding intellectual property related to the fuel, highlighting the complexities of this international dialogue.
In Canada and Spain, Corinex, a leader in smart grid technologies, has received a significant investment from Santander Alternative Investments to enhance its advanced grid solutions. This partnership aims to help utilities in Europe and the Americas manage the growing challenges of electrification and renewable energy integration. Corinex's innovative technology transforms electrical grids into high-speed data networks, allowing for real-time monitoring and control of energy demand. This development supports the increasing use of electric vehicles and renewable energy sources, promoting a more resilient and efficient energy system while reducing operational costs and delaying infrastructure upgrades.
In the United Kingdom, civil servants are hesitant to use artificial intelligence due to environmental concerns, impacting plans by Sir Keir Starmer to integrate AI into government operations. A trial with Microsoft's Copilot tool revealed that ethical worries about energy use and water consumption hindered staff participation. While some tasks were completed faster, overall productivity did not improve significantly, and quality sometimes declined. However, the trial did enhance lunch breaks, allowing time for training or walks. Despite these challenges, Labour aims to harness AI to improve public services with a commitment to making the civil service more efficient and innovative.
The United Nations World Meteorological Organization reports that climate change-driven wildfires are significantly worsening air pollution globally. These wildfires, particularly in the Amazon, Canada, and Siberia, release harmful particles that can affect air quality across continents. The organization emphasizes the need for combined efforts to address climate change and air quality together. Encouragingly, countries like China have successfully reduced air pollution through sustained measures, showcasing that improvement is possible. The World Meteorological Organization calls for better monitoring and policies to protect both human health and the environment, highlighting that proactive steps can lead to noticeable positive changes in air quality.
Northern India is facing devastating floods and landslides due to relentless monsoon rains, with at least 90 lives lost and hundreds of thousands displaced. Regions like Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and Punjab are severely affected, harming agriculture and infrastructure. Farmers report significant crop losses, with one farmer stating his fields have been underwater for weeks. Experts attribute the unpredictable monsoon patterns to climate change, warning of increased intensity and frequency of such events, as urbanization and deforestation worsen the situation. Experts stress the need for better planning and early warning systems to prepare for future disasters in this vulnerable region.
In India, Steer World has appointed Ovais Sarmad, a former UN climate leader, to its advisory board, enhancing its focus on sustainable innovation. With over 30 years of experience in climate policy and governance, Sarmad has significantly contributed to global climate agreements, including the Paris Agreement. His expertise will guide Steer World in developing responsible technologies across various industries such as food and pharmaceuticals. Both Sarmad and Steer World are committed to creating impactful solutions that balance industrial growth with environmental responsibility, promoting a better future for society and the planet.
India, facing significant challenges from climate change, ranks third in natural disasters globally, primarily due to flooding. The country has suffered immense financial losses from recent floods and cyclones, affecting countless lives and livelihoods. Studies indicate that climate change will worsen conditions, with extreme rainfall increasing flood risks. Urban areas like Gurugram struggle with flooding due to inadequate planning and infrastructure. Despite forecasts of heavy rainfall, preventative measures have been insufficient, leading to severe consequences. The need for innovative, proactive management and modern approaches to urban planning is crucial to combat these growing challenges effectively.
In Manchester, the Council's £24 million energy network, which aimed to provide green energy, is facing challenges after incurring £1.3 million in losses and failing to meet net zero targets. Opened in 2021, the Manchester Energy Network was designed to supply heat to key city buildings, but has struggled due to a lack of a solid business plan. Despite needing £1.5 million bailout, there is hope, as the Council is working on transitioning to greener fuel sources. Councillor Paul Andrews praised the team for their efforts in stabilizing the project, emphasizing the importance of transparency in future discussions.
Numeros Motors in Bengaluru, India has launched the DIPLOS Max Plus, an upgraded electric scooter designed for clean mobility. This new model boasts impressive features, including a top speed of 70 kilometers per hour and an upgraded range of 156 kilometers. With enhanced safety features like dual disc brakes and vehicle tracking, the DIPLOS Max Plus ensures reliability and durability for diverse terrains. Shreyas Shibulal, the company's CEO, emphasizes their commitment to innovation and environmental responsibility. Numeros Motors is also expanding its sales network, aiming to reach 100 dealers across 50 cities by 2026-2027, promoting sustainable transportation solutions.
In Pakistan, catastrophic monsoon floods have devastated regions, especially Punjab, displacing millions and causing significant loss of life. India, facing similar flooding, has been accused by Pakistani officials of deliberately releasing excess water from dams, which they claim exacerbates the crisis. However, experts argue that attributing the floods solely to India oversimplifies the issue, emphasizing that climate change and aging infrastructure play critical roles. Both countries rely on shared water resources, and improved cooperation and monitoring are essential. The ongoing blame game distracts from urgent climate challenges that both nations face together.
In the Republic of Ireland, Seal Rescue Ireland is a remarkable charity focused on rescuing and rehabilitating sick, injured, or orphaned seals. Founded in 2010, it relocated to Cortown Co Wexford after a storm in 2014 damaged its original facility. As Ireland's only dedicated seal rescue organization, it plays a vital role in educating the public about the country's two main seal species, the common seal and the gray seal. Interestingly, there are more gray seals than common seals in Irish waters. The charity actively supports these fascinating travelers, highlighting their movement between Ireland and Britain.
In France, the Paluel nuclear plant faced a significant challenge when jellyfish invaded its cooling system, causing energy production to be halved. This incident, linked to warmer waters in the English Channel, highlights how climate change is impacting marine life and energy production. While reactor number 1 continues to operate at full capacity, the arrival of jellyfish has raised concerns about future disruptions. Experts warn that as ocean temperatures rise, jellyfish populations may increase, leading to more frequent issues for nuclear facilities. Fortunately, safety measures ensured that there were no injuries or environmental harm during this event.
India is making exciting strides in clean energy with new goods and services tax reforms, announced by Union Environment Minister Bhupender Yadav. He called these changes a historic Diwali gift that will enhance India's transition to renewable energy. The reforms include tax cuts on solar panels and wind turbines, making clean energy projects more affordable and promoting local manufacturing. Additionally, lower taxes on waste management services and biodegradable bags aim to reduce emissions and combat plastic pollution. These initiatives are vital for India to achieve its net zero 2070 goal and fulfill commitments under the Paris Agreement.
For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note, these stories were AI-generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you and see you tomorrow.